The following is a fan-based narrative. Please support the official release.
Hey guys, if we reach 1,000 likes, we'll be giving out 2 of our new shirts. All you gotta do is click like, subscribe, and turn on notifications.
You would think after more than 1,000 years, there would be nothing left to learn.
Right, he wasn't alive for 1,000 years, he were frozen.
As old as I can continue to be surprised by how much there is to know.
What does half of this have to do with friendship? All you did was use magic in most of this. And the other case, I guess it's 2 different people painting the same thing, and he didn't, like, say, your painting sucks dick. But other than that, is this really friendship?
Professor Sparkle? The mail pony just came with a few things.
Wait, you have students get your important mail? Not only your mail, but your packages of heavy industrial grade equipment. This just doesn't seem smart.
These machines were costly. Oh, don't worry, darling. I'll think of something. And I didn't use the school funds to buy these. I made the purchase entirely with my own bits.
Well, at least you didn't use taxpayer money for this. I do wonder how Rarity has so much money, though, since she never actually keeps up with her businesses, since she's always at the school. Apparently. I mean, we never actually see her teaching, but I guess it's implied that she teaches? We never see her working at the business either. Actually, what does Rarity do all day?
My little pony, my little pony.
Skip.
Who would open another friendship school? Oh, pfft, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. You're the princess of friendship. What could this other school possibly offer?
Twilight, someone who didn't get to where she is necessarily because of her own merits, but because of nepotism due to her high-ranking family, who were already brushing shoulders with the upper crust, is upset someone of an impure pony breed would dare to tread on her monopoly.
I don't like to judge solely on appearances, but what kind of friendship school is this?
If only they had millions of dollars given to them by taxpayers to make a castle with a river going through it.
There's more ponies in here than at our whole school.
So, like, more than 20?
Prepare yourselves to embrace a new path and become students of friendship.
Flim and flam. Of course.
I have a hard time believing that these people aren't known scammers at this point. They have ran so many operations, as Twilight has pointed out. These operations all involved her. These should be high-profile cases that were spread across Equestria.
Even the princess of friendship agrees. The only place in Equestria to give out friendship degrees.
Wait, didn't the CMC get degrees though? So they're not the only ones at all.
We know what it means, but who would accredit this place?
Why, the EEA, of course.
Ah, so the main villain finally makes another appearance, like 18 episodes later, and multiple years later within the show's timeline.
The Equestria Educational Association has taken an interest in institutions that teach friendship in a pony-first environment. Ah, yes. How to teach friendship to creatures who will one day use it as a weapon against us.
Over-the-top racism is over the top.
In a pony-first environment. Surely you didn't think your school has a monopoly on the concept?
Yes, that's literally what her and her friends have done for like the course of ever. Just look at Applejack's monopoly on fruits.
I wish I could believe that.
Besides, what's untrustworthy about opening a school of friendship? They don't even charge for classes.
Wait, so does Twilight charge? They're making it seem like not charging is something special, but there's only one other friendship school, which implies that Twilight is charging. So is teaching friendship a for-profit venture?
In these disguises, we could pass as students at our own school.
Yes, you fit right in with your group of 30-year-old students.
Sorry, Plainity, but I'm pretty sure this isn't enough of a disguise.
Hey, strangers! Are you two new here?
Ponies are dumb, so of course putting an eye patch on an alicorn works. Wait, why were these items in a closet actually? Like, who left a full outfit here and an eye patch?
What's something generous you could do for me right now?
Rarity pulls a pillow and a bowl of grapes from nowhere. I'm not even sure if I trust food I get from ponies, since we know where they store most of their stuff.
Well then, we agree that every pony will recognize the Princess of Friendship in this photo of you sneaking into our office.
I can see the headline now.
Twilight could vaporize you in a second. I'm pretty sure threatening her is like the last thing you want to do.
Well, it's about to be the princess all of Equestria knows.
Unless you decided to drop the whole uncover the scam thing.
This is literal blackmail. How is this not something that would be literal proof of them not changing? You could use this instance as your proof right now.
Tuition's free, but the worksheets sure aren't.
Flim and Flam are charging for these?
Well, they have to cover expenses, and Flam insists that everything extra goes to improving the school, and this is the scam, isn't it?
If that's a scam, then literally every book is a scam. Or school in general, since you know you're paying for textbooks and you're paying for classes.
Well, brother of mine, we've got almost all the bits we need to expand our resort. If we add another level of classes and worksheets, we'll be there.
I knew your school was a scam.
How is a school making money a scam? Also, if you're giving money to a person, they are allowed to use that money for whatever they want to use it for. Sure, they are saying that the majority of their profits are going to the school, but you haven't proved that it isn't. If it's going to improve the school, how much improving does the school need? And with the extra pay, this could be considered their paychecks. You can't police what people do with their paychecks. If someone wants to buy something with their money that they've earned, then they can do that. What is the moral of this episode supposed to be?
I don't think so. You can destroy my reputation if you want, but using your students' bits to expand your resort is wrong, even if the lessons you teach are good ones.
Of course they're good. We copied them from your book.
Okay, so, well, the plagiarism is probably liable for lawsuit. So the one thing that they could actually be gotten on, Twilight really doesn't care about. I mean, she did also apparently give out this book to a bunch of bookstores who she says she did it for free, but these bookstores are probably charging for the overhead of taking up space. Now that we think about it, Twilight is actually selling her books. She's upset that people are selling worksheets. And hang on, how are they even plagiarizing? These are worksheets. Hers is a textbook, like stories. So they would have had to have made worksheets based upon the textbook, which means that they're their own thing. So Flim and Flam actually have a legitimate business here. There's no reason for them to have to shut down.